All right, welcome to this edition of Tech Tuesday. Thrilled you're here. As always, every Tuesday, I'm super excited to see everybody that's here. If you're watching live, comment live. If you're catching the replay, type in #replay. I don't know where you are in the world. Drop what your weather is because it's really cold in Chicago. We had some flurries earlier today, and it's like, I'm not ready for winter, but here we are. I guess it's upon us. And my neighbors are getting a lot of work done. So if you can hear a lot of background noise, I'm so sorry. That's the way it is today. Hopefully it won't be too bad and they'll go to lunch soon. All right, we're going to jump into a really cool platform called LearnWorlds. So there's a lot of course platforms out there. As you know, most of the weeks I say there's not a one, like everyone needs to be on this particular platform. It's like, what's the best fit for your business? So let me take a moment, introduce myself. My name is Erica Clark-Alejo. I'm founder and owner of Thrive Epic, where we build interactive online courses for small businesses. So these Tech Tuesdays, we love to just dive into different software, figure out what's right for your business and the needs that you have, and hopefully you get some great ideas. I do have a partner link for most of these course platforms, LearnWorlds included, so we'll drop it down below, but you can also reach out to us and grab it because sometimes we have extra specials and stuff that we can share with you. So what is LearnWorlds? LearnWorlds is an online course platform. I'll say it's probably more similar to Kajabi compared to like Teachable or Thinkific. It has a lot of robust features inside of it, and they've just launched some other features that I'll go through today to talk about. So they do integrate with a lot of other platforms. So it's really nice because even though they don't have like a robust email marketing campaign thing in their system as an all-in-one system has, they have most everything else in it. And they do integrate with all the big name systems. And then obviously you can use a Zap to integrate with things that are not there and enabled for you. So here's the back end of their platform. So some of the reasons why you may want to look at LearnWorlds is, here I'm going to go into, you can see that they host courses, obviously. I mean, that's why we're here. But you can also build your website here. They have a very robust builder where there's a lot of customization that you can do. I'm not going to go through all of it, but you can see they have where you can have your sign up forms, you can have your general stuff, you can have a blog already built in, and you can see they have funnels. It's in beta, so it's just new. I'm not going to go into here, but they're starting with that, being able for you to be able to create funnels. I'm going to pop in because it is similar to most of the pages that you can create in general for your website or other things that you might doing. And they have whole entire blocks here where you can come and you can pick new layouts and you can pick different things. And it's super fun to come in and play, but very easy to just like click and change text and rearrange and delete stuff. We're going to like delete this element. Yep, it's gone. Oh, I didn't really delete that one. Delete this one below it. So you can just come in and click delete and bam, it's gone. You can replace it with something else. So really easy back-end system. If you're not super techie, it's not a bad place to be. So I'm going to pop out of this because as always, I'm always like, I want to show you all the course stuff more so than the other things, but you can create your own personal domain. You sign in and sign up forms, how you want your screens, all of that highly, highly, highly customizable. You can pop into users, see who's in your community, who's been signing up for stuff, whether they've signed up for a lead magnet or they've signed up for a course. It's all kept here inside of the platform. Inside of their marketing, you can see here, they do have an affiliate program. So for those of you who might be having other people sell your courses or your programs and stuff for you for commission, it's great because it's all managed within here inside of the platform. They do stuff if you have subscriptions and stuff like that, all built within this system. They do have a mobile app, so you can set up for your app so that people can sort of catch things on the go, which is really, really great. They have a whole report center, so you can pull out all kinds of different reporting options, a little bit more robust than we see with a lot of the other platforms and what they're able to do. And so, yeah, those are some of the highlights of the features aside from the course creation stuff that it does. But let's jump into the courses now. So we're going to come in and we're going to create a course. I'm actually going to we'll just do test course. It allows you to create your own custom URLs and then what kind of course this is going to be. We're going to say, oh, this is going to be a paid course, say it's going to be $1,000. You can upload a course card, description, which most all platforms have this. And then you can decide what you want to do. Do you want to design the course page so this would be where people land on this page, whether they're a student or not? And they can, if they're a student, they'll be able to log in. If they're not a student, they'll be able to sign up. But we're going to come into create course contents because I think this is where the gold is. So one of the things that gets me really jazzed about their platform is the high level of customization that you can do with their platform. So we're going to do a section. So I'm just going to put section 1 for now. We're just going to make that free. So what's nice, that whole free option and versus paid. If you have a course, but you're like, I want people to see the first first three lessons before they have to pay, you can open it up so that they can start going through your course. Very creative way to be able to get people in to see what it's all about, get them excited and get them to buy. So we're going to come in here and add activity. Now, this is where the goodness happens. Most of the platforms that we see like solopreneurs or small businesses using are very limited in what you can upload and do. In here, you can see they have a lot of different stuff, everything from live sessions. So if you're having Zoom webinars or you're doing one-on-one, so you can integrate that. You can add in special like ebooks or other content. So I mean, just go down the list and you see here, it's just very robust in what you can do. Their multimedia is really cool too, because I'm going to talk about the interactive video in just a second, but they have other things other than just a regular video that you can upload. So let's come in and pick something and say that we want to, I don't have a YouTube video on hand, so give me just a moment. Let me pull one down. Grab a link for one video here. Okay, so maybe this is going to be a video. We're going to call this like a welcome video, welcome sequence. I'm going to hit save and edit. And then you can do, I didn't do the whole code, so hold on. Hello and welcome. I am thrilled that you are here with me right now because you've probably heard to create. Okay, so I just dropped in the embed link, click save, and now you can see here. Let's preview this one out. So you can see here's your welcome video. This is a video that I dropped in here, so I embedded. And you can see that it shows up here. So really great because the lessons are pretty easy to just plop things down into. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we could add down into here. Let's do an ebook, what it looks like. They have a whole, this is really cool. So they have a whole ebook builder that's in here. So give me just one moment and I'll pull it up so you can see it. So you can add a whole entire book that you can build out. So your ebook heading, you can add in media text, all these things. And they say offers, but it's like what it looks like, right? You can add in counters in here, media text. So basically anything that you would want to put inside of an ebook, and then you can just keep adding sections and stuff within here. So I think of an ebook too is it doesn't have to just, they call it an ebook, but it really can be like, hey, here's the text in your next lesson and stuff as well. So you can really creatively be able to showcase your content in different ways. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Give me just a moment. There you go. So you can see this lesson, even though it says ebook, we would probably change the title, but you can see it would look like what a traditional, maybe lots of text and stuff looks like. I'm going to come back in here. We're going to add a new section and let's start adding some media in here. We're going to add, we'll add that in here. Let's come in and add the ability to download some stuff in here. And then let's put one more thing. Oh, teams and authors. I always love this one. So let's put down stuff like this. And then when we go to preview it, you can see that inside of your lesson that there's a lot of different ways that you're able to showcase and lay out your content for your students. So that way they really get something that's very dynamic and it's not just a video and a handout. As you know, that's what we always talk about. How can you lay out your content in a way that's going to engage them, involve them? And this allows you to be able to do that. So the other thing, which I'm not going to be able to demo the whole thing for you today, but I'm just going to come back here and talk about, give me just a minute and pop back in this course. They have interactive videos. So what's really cool, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you on this account what it looks like, is for you to be able to create videos that are highly interactive. So in the middle of talking, you can have people make decisions and do things. And LearnWorlds has a whole platform for being able to create that, which is really cool. It's a very, very fun way to go. It's a very great way to be able to engage your audience and do something in a different way, but it does take a little bit of time to be able to create those kinds of things. So here you can see they're asking you if you just want to embed from Vimeo or Wistia, but they also have other stuff that's inside of their library on some of their higher paid plans that allow you to be able to create those videos within here. So really cool. A couple other things is their settings. Lots of different ways that you can address things. I'm going to come into their course player, which is really cool because you can decide if you want a sidebar, maybe you don't want a sidebar, maybe you have a course or it's a mini course that's just kind of something, a bite-sized piece of something that you're giving them, and you're going to have one activity inside of it. You don't need that whole sidebar. You can choose what you want your player and stuff to look like. So really fun, really some cool features that they have in there. I highly suggest that you check it out. Again, we have a partner link. Sometimes we can give you extra discounts and stuff. So reach out, let us know. And this is LearnWorlds. So again, as you are trying to navigate deciding what is best for you in creating your online course, I encourage you to think about the elements that are important to you that you want inside of your online course, and then search for platforms that are able to fit that. Oftentimes people go to a platform and they're like, oh, this is how I have to build it. But instead, really think about some of those key features. Do you need a website around it? Do you want to make it so it's highly interactive? How does your course player look like? And that way you can make those decisions in being able to pick the platform that's best for you. With that, I hope you guys all have a great Tuesday. I will see you next week where we're going to change topics. So this month, this last 4 weeks, if you haven't caught it, we've done all kinds of course platform demos from Kajabi to Thinkific to here in LearnWorlds. So go check those out so that you can sort of see the back end of each system and decide what's right for you. If you have any more questions, drop them below, and we look forward to seeing you.